And when it comes to number 4, nothing surprises me anymore. Terry, we've talked about it. It seems like almost every game, and I know it hasn't happened the last couple games against USC and Oregon, but every game we get at least one highlight reel run out of Javid Best. And this is about as good as anyone I've seen. I mean, your heart just goes up in your throat area if you're a defensive coordinator and you see him get to the second and then the third level, because you know it's pretty well done at that point. And the 100-meter speed, 10.3, when he cracks it to the outside.
And you had a feeling he was going to break out today after the 2 games well under 100 yards. Prince hit as he throws, complete deep over the middle. Inside the 20. Logan Paulson just carrying people down there.
Generally, the Gators are pretty good handling the football.
First down, they're going to pitch it out to Shane Vereen. Tries to cut back. Drilled out of bounds. Stayed in bounds, actually. The clock continues to run with 2 minutes 40 seconds and running till halftime.
I just love watching this California offense when they're hitting on all cylinders. It's one of the more entertaining offenses in the country, and you can just see UCLA, a little starch coming out of their resolve on defense. They're playing things a little bit more conservatively, and number 4 will do that too.
And that offensive line having a much better day today than they've had the last couple of weeks. Vereen nowhere to go. Run down and hit hard. Now Reggie Carter in there quickly. Tied for the lead in tackles on this team, was questionable today. That sprained knee, did not practice all week.
No, and a lot of players, you might say, hey, we're going to sit you or we're going to bring you in, in the second quarter. But Reggie Carter has proven that he can have an injury. You look at his numbers, been very productive, but guy that can sit all week, and coach is still comfortable playing him in the middle.
Vereen with 69 yards. Javid Best is over 100. He's got 102 so far. They set up the screen to Vereen, who has room. And he also has a first down out to the 44-yard line. Raheem Moore with a big tackle there after the gain of 20.
Now the offensive line sets us up well, but watch this touch throw by Kevin Riley. That's a pretty little throw, actually a bit of a miss throw. You get a second look at that play, and Vereen made the difference with that left-handed catch. Great athleticism for a number 2 back.
Maybe even better than Best catching passes out of the backfield. Riley slides after a good gain of about 7 to the 48 of UCLA. Clock continues to run as we near the minute mark, and now they stop it.
That's a nice play by Riley just to set up a second and short. Plenty of time left for Cal, and that doesn't look like a very flashy play, but it really sets up a clock drive for an offense late in the first half.
Reminder, Cooper Tire's halftime report coming your way in just a few moments. John Saunders, Jesse Palmer bringing you the scores, highlights, and today's top stories, including that Red River rivalry and Texas with the 3-point win over Oklahoma earlier today.
And USC Notre Dame. We got Florida Arkansas.
And we talked about how important Kevin Riley is to this offense. A city inside view. What have you seen so far?
Well, defenses week in and week out, they're going to say, we're going to stop Javid Best. We're going to put extra tacklers in the box, and you know what? We'll say, let's let number 13 beat us. Well, Kevin Riley is coming off a couple tough weeks where his numbers have been abysmal. This afternoon, he has been up to the task with the big plays. He's helped his offense with his feet, timely running of the football from the pocket. I think he's been sharp this afternoon.
6 of 11, 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. Also rushed for 22 yards. Vereen's got the first down and more, bringing it down to the 29. Tony Dye with the tackle there.
Well, Cal's going to have plenty of time here. 2 timeouts. The clock stops on a first down, and you can't relax when Javid Best heads to the sidelines. Vereen cracks him.
Gain of 19. First down. Quick out. Complete. They get out of bounds. Ryan Boateng on the catch. 54 seconds until the break.
Well, this is a hallmark of Jeff Tedford. A very sophisticated clock offense manager. Andy Ludwig is offensive coordinator. You can see that they've been schooled at a much higher level than most college outfits. Kevin Riley, very sure and authoritative the way he's engineering this drive, and Cal in great position to tack on points.
2nd and 5. Javid Best in the backfield. And UCLA burns a timeout. So they'll come to the sideline with 54 seconds until the break. And you know, we opened up this game and the telecast talking about the fact that the offense have really struggled, both offenses really, and Prince on one side and Riley on the other. Pretty explosive first half so far at the Rose Bowl.
UCLA hasn't seen this in a long time offensively. Some big plays in the running game and the passing game. Kevin Prince hitting some balls, but really the story has been Cal and getting Javid Best back and involved in the offense. Kevin Riley, he's been the difference, and even though he's only 6 for 11, he's hit some big balls, some over-the-top throws, the touchdown to Marvin Jones, and really this offense has been welcome for both teams.
And a chance now to tack on even more before halftime. 353 yards so far for Cal, 226 for UCLA. So you have almost 600 yards here in the first half. Rick Neuheisel looking for a play from his defense right now. Green in at tailback. Riley thrown up top to the end zone. Jones down there. Did he come down with it? No signal yet, and we got it now. Touchdown. What a catch. And they celebrate right in front of the Cal fans. Look at Marvin Jones.
Yeah, he's working against one of the best cornerbacks on the West Coast, Alteron Werner. This is a beautifully thrown corner ball by Kevin Riley, but the competitiveness, the strong hands by Marvin Jones. I think Jones is a wide receiver that we're going to hear a lot from in the next couple of years in college football. And one of the true special talents at the position, I think, right now at this level. You know, he really has flattened out the last 2 or 3 weeks, which can happen to a sophomore from time to time. Had a big first couple of games for the Cal Bears, but what a catch.
They're going to take a closer look at this, so we'll go upstairs for a review, but it appeared that Marvin Jones did come down with that.
Well, in a simultaneous catch, it's in the rules, goes to the offensive player, and Werner does a nice job trying to take the ball away here late, but I don't think he's able to give the officials a clear look. I'm talking about Alteron Werner. A clear look that he was able to separate the ball and get it into his possession.
Yeah, right there, clearly.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Touchdown.
As it should be.
That was really a nice play by Marvin Jones to continue to fight for the football, even when he was rolling over on the end line there. Werner doing his best to take the football away.
So 83 yards on those 3 catches, 3 big catches for Marvin Jones. To Vecchio on for the extra point again. Up and good. Offense? Did we mention offense in this first half? The quick strike to Marvin Jones. 35 points in the first half, and a hug from your head coach.
Yeah,